have our keynote speaker joining us, and not to waste so much of our time, I will just go ahead and introduce her. Ola is someone I met way back 2014, 15-ish, and she's an amazing person. She is a business leader with over 21 years experience in the IT industry, helping organizations leverage the power of technology to achieve their business objective. She's an award-winning leader, and guess what? She's the country manager of Microsoft Nigeria and Ghana. Without further ado, let's make welcome Ola Williams. Good morning. How you doing?
Good morning, Dara. It's really amazing to see you online today. It's been a while.
Yeah, it
And
is.
thank you for the warm introduction. I'm really excited to be here this morning. And I can see that everyone is, having fun and looking forward to the interaction today. I think, and hello, David. Nice seeing you as well. So, just so that we can get started, I will stand on all existing protocol and I'll go straight to the discussion of the day. Dara did mention Power Platform, Power Automate, cloud technology, which is the reason why we're gathered today. And I think is important because for us at Microsoft, when we talk to customer every day, we've heard from business that digital that already are able to leverage cloud technology. They were able to transform their business and fared better when COVID struck, especially. And they were able to swiftly respond to challenging business environment during pandemic and beyond. And cloud solution has been key to the digital transformation to ensure that their businesses are become resilient and accelerating their cloud growth. So invariably, cloud solution gives organization the ability to scale infrastructure as required and meet challenging demand and business requirements without the need to invest in hardware infrastructure that can potentially become redundant when not in use. So, and the past year has also proven that both organizations both big and small, can adapt and be resilient in responding to challenging situations. Microsoft has accelerated our work to support and co-invest with customers and partners around this area. So let's also talk about some of this in terms of statistics. In the recent Economic Intelligence Unit study commissioned by Microsoft to do across 87 across our customers and partners, specifically with financial services employee, 87% of them agree that digital first companies have a competitive edge in pandemic and beyond. And our research further suggests that 91% of business leaders see DT as a way of uh, sparking innovation and finding evidences. And 85% of business leaders says that they must offer digital service or become irrelevant. And that's where this community really comes in to support the aspiration of businesses and also to support your aspiration personally and in your own career or business aspiration. And with the focus on cloud technology, these communities are really positioned to help organizations to build solutions and help them to develop the relevant capabilities that will enable them to leverage cloud solutions to accelerate their organization digital transformation objective and building solutions on cloud technology to position them for the demand of today and the future. So let's now go down to specific cloud solution offering. And if we are talking about software as a service solution offerings that Microsoft provide, which includes Office 365 and Dynamics 365 Power Platform, There are a lot of benefits to organization. For example, Office 365 provides access to file anywhere, which allow organizations to store files in the cloud, and this guarantees business continuity. So if there's any disruption, businesses can leverage the power of cloud to continue to do their business, either connecting via their PC devices or mobile devices. And also provides organization to have best in class solution offering at any point in time that they are being released with automatic upgrades, and help organizations to also have improved communication and collaboration because they have access to the best solution offering that the world have today, which is Office 365. And most importantly, it helps organizations to have predictive spending. So they know how many users they have, what is the profile of each user, and what is the cost per user for the different entities within the organization. And this also facilitates, and Office 365, pardon me, facilitates centralized collaboration. And all of this benefit is something that helps organizations today to really be innovative, cut costs, and be on top of the game, engaging customers and partners, irrespective of where they are across the globe. Talking about power apps as well, you can imagine the demand for new solutions every day, from customers to meet suppliers demand, to meet market demand. There is need for organization to be quite responsive and agile, and that's where power apps comes in. Power apps provide the speed for organization to develop application at scale with low code, no code capabilities. People really don't need to have in-depth application development capabilities. And with the infusion of AI capabilities, power apps provide organizations to be able to just think about scenarios that is applicable to them and leverage the power of AI to bring insights into their businesses. And Microsoft Power Apps also, integrate with third-party applications. So it brings in a lot of aggregated information to the customer, and helps them to drive business process automation across all their business functions, and provides cross-platform access. And I already mentioned ease of deployment, and of course low cost of application ownership because of the different functionalities that are already tied into this. So now, what does this mean to this community? So if you think about either Office 365 or Power Apps, and looking at the power of Office 365, especially also talking about security, there are a lot of benefits in terms of career, or whether you're also an entrepreneur that you want to build your business. So you can think about security practice, that because this is really required in the world today, with the especially around hybrid workplace, where people have to have access to company information from either their home, or as also organization travel begins to open up, people can work from anywhere. So security practice is becoming really in demand today. And talking about gig economy, you can also be a freelancer security consultant to organizations, or build your own security consulting practice with the different platform and solutions available to us today. And also thinking about bringing also domain expertise into building line of business application on top of Office 365 that can be of benefit to organization. So for example, can you look at frontline workers that needs to have access to specific line of business application that can be integrated to Office 365 to help them, so that within the same Office 365 application, they will be able to connect to their line of business application and don't need to be moving from one application to another. And this thinking this way and looking at the power of cloud, because cloud provides ability to provide solutions to people without the geographical restriction. Look at this as also provide having access to markets beyond your geographic landscape. The world is a global village today, and everyone can transact from anywhere. So provide building solution or having capabilities that you can outsource to companies does is not limited to only Africa or your specific geographic uh, location. So this provides ability for you to scale at will and drive impact worldwide, giving you opportunity to be able to achieve your personal objective, your professional objective, irrespective of your background, your location, or where you are. So cloud provides level playing field for both small and large organizations. Provide opportunity for anyone to bring disruptive technology to the marketplace. I know I've spoken so much about the benefits, the opportunities, and they are abound. I mean, we can talk about them from now till tomorrow. But of course, we're facing challenges in Africa, right? There is challenge of infrastructure, there is challenge of skill because we are competing in a global village. So we need to think about what can we do collectively to mitigate these challenges to make sure that Africans, especially the young population of Africa that have really a lot of energy, highly creative, great ideas coming out of Africa, can also participate in the global digital economy. For example, talking about challenges around connectivity or access to internet, I think there is a lot of focus in Africa from organization to make sure that we drive inclusive engagement, we drive inclusive participation across different fields of life, whether you are living in the city or suburb, everyone have access. Recently, Microsoft announced a joint partnership with the federal government of Nigeria, where we focus on, skilling, connectivity, as well as, preserving the cultural heritage in Nigeria. So, how are we contributing to, ensuring that Africans have access to connectivity? We are bringing to bear the power of our airband initiative, which provides rural telephoning, rural connectivity to people. And we have partnered with federal government to provide access to connectivity in 6 locations, underserved locations in Nigeria as pilot. So we will continue to make investments in that. And this is not only peculiar to Nigeria alone. We can also talk about other examples across African countries. We also launched an initiative to train 5 million Nigerians in the next 3 years, working with different partners. But of course, we know that this is something that we cannot do only by ourselves. And we continue to leverage partnership with the government, with NGOs, to make sure that more and more people have access to the skills and tools that they need to be relevant in the digital economy that we are in today. So, and I'm super grateful for the organization, for the organizers of this boot camp, because what you're doing is really amplifying the effort that we have to provide skills and provide also the insight that people need to know that it is possible for them to participate in the global digital economy with access to information, access to tools and resources that they need at this time to really be relevant now and in the future. So I really encourage all the participants here today to take advantage of the different, masterclass sessions that will be provided by our brilliant facilitators to gain insight into the tools and capabilities available across Microsoft platform on Azure, on Office 365, Power Apps and Power Automate, business applications to really empower yourself to be positioned to be relevant in this digital era. It's very important, and we are committed to continue to support initiatives like this that empowers people to leverage the power of Microsoft Cloud to provide best of breed solutions across the globe and particularly in Africa. Thank you, everyone, for listening. I hope it's been useful for you. And I really wish you all an amazing and a very eventful sessions as you continue this boot camp. I'm here to answer any questions, or if you have comments, please feel free to drop them in the comment sections as well. I'm not hearing you, Dara. I'm not sure whether it's only from my end.
Yeah. Okay. I was
Now I can hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, that was a really powerful keynote. I see people asking questions and saying, "Oh, can we have a LinkedIn profile in the comment sections?" And there's a specific question I think that you might want to answer, which is,
Okay.
what kind of internet connectivity in terms of LTE and 5G is this initiative targeted towards?
Look, I think this initiative, we're doing it in phases. It's not 5G yet, but of course, what we are providing, because anyway, 5G, for example, the 5G spectrum is also not, released yet in Nigeria. I think in the next couple of days that will be provided to the service providers. So, but for us, what we're doing is this connectivity provides the platform for BB to actually also be able to consume the content that we are providing in the learning and scaling initiative.
Okay, thanks for that. And same question also from the same person. Since what are the measures Microsoft is putting in place to make sure that the right people with a passion are given this training opportunity, or will it be converted under the Nigerian government?
That's a very interesting question. And thanks for bringing that. Look, I said it earlier on. We are partnering with government and other stakeholders, private sectors, NGOs, schools, tertiary institutions to ensure that we're able to reach the scale across Nigeria. Because, this is really more about democratizing knowledge. So 5 million is a huge number. We cannot just focus on working with just one organization. We're working across all the ecosystem. Invite partnership to join us to make sure that we're able to reach relevant people across our country and continent as applicable.
Okay, thanks for that. And one more question. I think they keep coming in in their troops. So, question from Oyebola Omoya. Hope the government can help the internet services to be readily available and effective. The cost of internet services are huge in Africa. What can be done?
So, I'm not a government official. I can't speak on behalf of the government. But what I can say is that over the years, government have really been super collaborative with stakeholders to see how we can continue to improve connectivity across Africa. For example, in Nigeria, internet penetration is really on the rise, it's increasing. And I believe this is also so in other African countries. In terms of cost, as we see more and more investment coming to Africa and more stakeholders making investment in internet connectivity, and more competition is coming to the table, I believe that the cost of internet service will continue to, be affordable to Africans at large.
Definitely, definitely. Okay, one more question from Unandi. How can we get access to this training, please?
Right. So we have partnership with one of our NGO organization called Tech for Dev. What we're doing is we are leveraging state government engines to reach communities, to connect to communities, to gain access to this training. We are also in talks, partnership with also UNICEF, with schools, to gain access to the training platform, and we will continue to engage communities like this to provide access to people to have access to all this training. So please continue to engage with this community, and you will continue to have access and open engagement with us on all the training opportunities that we are providing across Nigeria and Africa.
Yeah, thanks very much for that. And I think Anand is actually on a roll of questions today with one more question coming in. How can we leverage the Power Platform to boost SME in Nigeria via the trading and all this juicy Microsoft initiative?
So Power Platform, as I said earlier on, is a great solution from Microsoft, which actually enables organizations to leverage, the power of the solution to drive innovation. Look, there are tons of trainings also online on Microsoft Learn, that people can access and, start learning all these different solutions. We also have Microsoft Cloud Society, which is also available online training that we've curated based on role and functionalities. And please, I will say it again, continue to engage with this great community. They come up with different, trainings for people to learn about the different solutions. Dara and team, Sheyi, and everyone that has been part of this team have really done a lot of great work, and I really want to appreciate them for their effort and their contribution to the development of cloud, and empowering people to leverage the power of cloud to drive innovation. So please continue to engage with this community, continue to learn, and also have access to the learning platform that Microsoft provides online as well.
Yeah, thanks very much for that, Ola, for that wonderful keynote. Oh, there's one question from
Oh yes,
Mona Karis.
very
Please,
good
are there
question.
specific programs for girls?
Yes, absolutely. So, this is something that I think is really important in terms of gender diversity in tech, which I'm also very passionate about. We have this Women Tech Stars initiative, also with Tech for Dev, where we are skilling girls across Africa. Please, try to connect to Tech for Dev, either on LinkedIn or any of the social media platform, to enroll for this Women Texter initiative. They always have cohorts at different times. And recently they graduated a course, and with very amazing experience for those girls. And Microsoft Philanthropy also have this, uh, Digi Girls initiative, where we go to to partner with different NGOs as well, to make sure that girls are exposed to coding at a very early stage. Thank you for sharing the link to the account on the platform. Thank you,
Yeah,
Dara.
yeah, sure thing.
Any
And
other
then
question?
just going through now, I think my
Very good.
keyboard is
Someone
quite
is talking about
freezing.
Microsoft Leap. Yes, Microsoft Leap. That has also provided a lot of opportunity for women to come into tech ecosystem to build career in tech. Microsoft Leap is actually a sponsored program by organizations, either through our partners or any of our customer organization, to provide a pathway for women to come into technology and adopt technology as a career. So Microsoft Leap is also another great way for women to come into tech. So irrespective of whether you have a STEM background or not, I really encourage women to take technology as a career, because technology, it's applies to every area of our life today. So anyone not playing in technology is really, at a disadvantage. And we want to see more women come into technology so that we can leverage the power and the creativity of women also in our technology ecosystem. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks very much, Ola, for that wonderful keynote and answers to our questions. We are very happy to have you, and it's nice seeing you again after so long a time. COVID
Yes,
has done
happy
us
to see
better
you as
too.
well, Dara, and looking forward to more engagement and collaboration with this community.
Definitely, definitely. So, Sir David Sashayi, any comments before we let Ola go enjoy a Saturday with family?
Well, she has answered my question during the presentation. He said she will continue to engage with the community, and especially for digitalization of Nigerians, we
Mm-hmm.
have a lot of MCT. We have grown from 16 4 years ago. We're almost 1,800 now, showing that Microsoft opened the pipe for MCT to come in, train us, and they are willing to help Microsoft to engage. So, and that's why I said I appreciate the fact that Ola said that she wants us to continue to engage, and that's one of my take home to tell my community that, well, we have our iron woman, the innovative woman, telling us that we are going to be part of the system. So that's my own take home. Thank you very much for that.
Absolutely. You can take my
Yeah.
word for that. Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah.
We really wish you a great session, and enjoy the session, the rest of the session. Bye for now.
Thank you.
Bye
Bye-bye.
bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Alrighty. Yeah, thank you.